You know, they say that hard work is supposed to pay off, but I'm starting to feel like that's not really true. I've been starting to think that maybe instead of working hard all the time, putting in so much fucking effort, and, you know, trying to do something I can be proud of, starting to just feel like maybe I just should stop. Maybe I should just stop. I think I'm gonna put on the air conditioning because it's like 60 degrees. And it's actually kind of fucking hot, man. It's actually kind of hot. Isn't that crazy? March and it's actually hot. And it was just fucking cold, man. We just had a snowstorm a couple weeks ago. What the hell? But I don't know, man. This job is really just fucking killing me, man. I can't do it, man. It's literally killing my hands, by the way. I've got fucking like terrible hand eczema from fucking this shit, dude. It's crazy. I have Chadot figure that I got in the mail today. What the hell is that? What is that? Is that the... Dude, they gave me the tag? What? What is this? I didn't even see this, man. That's crazy. Wow. Huh. I didn't even know that was in there. That's crazy. But yeah, man. I am... I just... Dude, my brain just doesn't want to function anymore. And man, I found out that they want us to keep like 2 slicers open every day, man. Like every day at 9 o'clock, they want us to keep 2 slicers open. Fuck that, dude. What? What? Like that's crazy, man. That's crazy. We get like no customers anyway. And it's like we got shit to do, man. I can't, bro. Dude, I feel like so utterly exhausted at the moment. I'm just... Ugh. But I did manage to finish by like 8:30, which is good. So thank God for that, I guess. Man, I hate this, man. I hate leaving at 9 o'clock. It just feels so wrong. I've said it like a bunch of times. Like every time I leave at 9 o'clock, I'm just like, it feels so wrong. Like something is wrong, man. When I'm leaving this fucking early. I didn't touch this water all day. But I guess that kind of leads into what I was going to say. Because I started off saying, I don't feel like hard work pays off, man. And I'm starting to kind of feel that, man. I'm really starting to feel that. Like, genuinely, I feel like if I just did a much worse job, nobody would give a fuck, man. So, like, why am I sitting here trying my hardest, right? Why am I sitting here trying my hardest? Also, I should have really, oh, man. Nobody's around. I'm just gonna stick in... That guy went through the one way the wrong way. That's good. We got any gyms here? Any gyms and go? Oh, there is one. Oh, I'm gonna go get in that. Okay. How about these? There's one gym there, and then that gym has a legendary raid on it. I'm not going in on that. But, yeah. Dude, but I'm just so... I just rolled through the stop sign. Went a little crazy there, man. My bad. Just kind of like a shitty stop sign, though, if I'm gonna be honest. I hate it, man. Okay. How are we looking? Okay. Okay. Let's go. But I feel like I've gone to the point where I don't really want to do a good job anymore, man. I don't want to do a good job. Like, I feel like doing a good job isn't even a fucking, what's it called anymore, man? It's not even a thing I should be doing. It's not even a thing I should be caring about, man. I don't know. I don't know if I want to even bother trying as hard as I have been. Because what the fuck is the point, dude? They just cut my hours and they treat me worse than the guy who literally, by the way, is fucking just leaving, man. And they know he's leaving, dude. I talked to the store manager and my deli manager, and they both know he's leaving, and he's on the cameras, dude. He's on the cameras leaving, and they're like, yeah, you know, he wanders and stuff. So it's like, what the hell? What am I supposed to do in this instance, man? What am I supposed to do? I've worked so fucking hard, and I feel like I just, at the end of the day, I never get anything from it, man. I never get anything. All I get is just less hours and me questioning why I did all this. Why did I work like crazy, man? Why did I work like crazy when I could have easily just been like, you know what, man? You know what? I'm not gonna go crazy to clean up these countertops. I'm not gonna work myself to death to get these slicers done, man. Why did I do any of that? Just because I'm stupid? Like, what the fuck, man? I hate it. I really hate it. I really, really hate it. So, I don't know, man. It doesn't really inspire me to work anymore. Or work hard anymore, I should say. Man, I've proved how fucking hard I could work. And I feel like I didn't really get rewarded much for it in the long run. So, okay, good turn signal. I feel like I didn't get rewarded for it at all. And I don't know, maybe this is just me figuring out something that I should have learned, but I don't know. I thought that hard work would pay off. But I'm kind of finding that it just doesn't, man. And it really, really sucks, dude. Because I want to be working hard, but I'm honestly just thinking that maybe I should just stop working hard, man. I should just spend more time, you know, talking to people and all of that. I should be talking to people. I should be doing a worse job. I should be doing all of that. Because there's not really a consequence for it. And like I was saying, I found out we're supposed to have like two... I'm not sure what the wording, like maybe it was just he was saying one slicer that's for both meat and cheese, but what I thought he was saying is that we should have two slicers open. like at 9 o'clock, which is crazy, dude. So I don't know, man. I think that is ridiculous. And it's like, I'm not doing that, man. I'm not doing that. It's not fucking worth me sitting here being, fucking available the whole night. Like, fuck that, man. And dude, even, let's say my hours go back to normal, I go back to the 30 hours that I had before, or maybe even 32 or whatever. It's like, I don't feel a reason to try anymore, I don't feel a reason to try. Why should I try when I know it just won't matter? So, I don't know, man. I'm really starting to think, damn, dude, this guy is swerving like crazy, bro. What are we swerving for this much? Like, it's not like there's some crazy fucking pothole or something that's just there, dude. It's not like there's some crazy pothole. These guys just swerving for fun. I don't know. I'm really starting to despise working anymore, man. It used to be something that I was so passionate about, and I feel like the past couple weeks this has all been sucked out, And it feels like at this point it almost kind of feels like Pokemon Go, which I know sounds like, what the hell? What do you mean it sounds like Pokemon Go? But that's, unironically, that is what I'm feeling, man. That is what I'm feeling at this point. Because I feel like the only reason I really enjoy Pokemon Go anymore is mainly just for the people. That's what I've come to kind of realize over the fucking past couple of months playing Go. It's really just about the people to me. And similarly, I'm at the point where I feel like when I work, dude, it's like all I want to do is see the people. But the thing I've also really learned from working is that it is a horrible, horrible, horrible idea to have work be the means which you see people. Because what I learned is that they could just cut your hours and then it's like, well, now I don't get to see this person on this day. So, I don't know. I'm thinking one of the things I really need to do is to reclaim that. Which I know sounds like, what the fuck you mean reclaim? But I feel like I need to reclaim that ability to meet people on my own terms, Instead of having to fucking hope that, person's gonna be there on a day of work or whatever. It's kind of what I'm feeling at this point. And just, man, I don't know. I'm so out of it, man. I'm really just out of it. I used to feel so much more passion towards this job and wanting to do shit well. And it's like, I do feel passion when it comes to the customers, because I want to give the customers good service. I don't want to just give them shitty service, because people know that. People will look at that and they'll be like, holy shit, man, there's a lot of people here at night now. It's crazy. But I feel like people recognize that. Like they see when you are working your hardest, and when you're providing them good service, and they know that. I've had customers where they will be like, "Oh, you know, this guy, this guy, he's the best," and it's because they're like, he doesn't throw stuff on. He slices it really well. He slices it thin or whatever. Like he always slices it perfect. And I think that you know, it feels good. It's like nice. People think I'm fucking, you know, I'm really good at my job. And that's great. But what doesn't feel great is when the Smeargle decides to run. It's crazy. But it doesn't feel great when you put in a shitload of work and it just goes unnoticed by upper management, and they just see you as basically numbers. They just see you as, we pay this guy this much. We should be trying to pay this guy less. I hate that, man. I just hate that. And it was like, it was great at first to do the work and realize I could do the work, because it was like, I always felt like I was never able to be that guy that was like a cog in the machine, you know? Where it's like, you are a part of a team and you have to do this task, and I just felt like I could never do that. And now I've realized I can do that. But now the problem is that I don't really want to be the cog in the machine anymore, you know? I don't just want to be that, because when you're the cog in the machine, right? You're just kind of replaceable. All it takes is just, look at that. We found another cog in a better shape. So, we're going to take that shit and we're just going to replace it. And it's like, well, shit. What do I do? And so it's like, instead, the best outcome for yourself, right, is to not be the cog in the machine. It's better to be the machine or the guy working the machine. Because, yeah, you're replaceable. Everything is replaceable. But at least it's harder to replace you than just replacing one part of a machine. I feel like that's kind of where I've gotten to at this point. And I don't know. I'm so exhausted of working my hardest and I'm not getting any results. And maybe that's just me being like impatient or some shit. Damn, there's a lot of deer here, man. Holy shit. It's a lot of deer. Maybe that's just me being impatient. Maybe it's me not not wanting to work hard anymore. And you know, maybe I just need to, if I work hard for a couple years, maybe then I'll get something. But I just don't see it happening anymore, man. I just don't. I don't see it happening. I think, oh, that's a deer. It's running around. But I just don't see it happening anymore. I think if I'm gonna succeed, it can't just be by just being, you know, just another cog in the machine that is a supermarket. I think it's got to be something else. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for, I guess. I don't know. But I don't really know how to do that. That's the problem. And not a lot of people get to do that, but maybe that's kind of a good thing too, because it makes it more special. I don't know. All I know is I'm fucking tired, man. I am gonna try. I'm gonna try my best to get some sleep tonight, because I think that's one of the things I've really been undervaluing, is just getting fucking sleep. So, I think I want to start doing that. Start trying to be able to sleep. And just start... Honestly, one of the things I've been thinking too is just really starting to value my time. Because I feel like I've logged my time for the past week. And to be honest, was not the best time to log my time, because I had a lot of things going on, and there were a lot of things that were not the best use of my time, or it consumed a lot more time than normal. But I think that, honestly, I just feel like there are better ways to use my time, and it doesn't necessarily show up because it's like, I'll say I'm doing something for this hour, but like that only comprises part of it. I think I've been reading this book called The Productivity Zone, which is basically talking about time management and stuff. And I went through the time logging exercise, but I feel like it just doesn't work as well as I want it to. Because I think the problem with logging time is that it takes time to log time. So I can't just like pull out my phone in the middle of work and be like, I worked from this time to this time, and then I went to the bathroom from this time to this time, and then whatever. Like, it just doesn't work like that, man. If you spend all day just fucking neurotically logging your day, it's like you never get anything done. So, but I feel like, on the other hand, I feel like I'm not getting things done because I'm wasting a shitload of time. So that's kind of my problem I've got. And that time wasted doesn't really show up in time logging, because all I see is like, or all I do is, 9 p.m. I ate dinner. But it's like, dinner doesn't take 60 minutes. I mean, a lot of things don't really take 60 minutes, but yeah. I don't know. I just feel like, to me, work has really just stopped being as enjoyable anymore, and hasn't. I feel like that hard work that I put in has not really paid off. Sure, people like me there, but all that hard work didn't really mean shit, because I'm still... Well, actually, I'm not even back at square one. I'm worse than square one. It's like I played Chutes and Ladders, dude, and I have been grinding my way, getting up there, and I got to like 17 or something, and then I fucking hit a slide, or shoot, or whatever you want to call it, a fucking eels, and fucking straight down, and I didn't even go to one, or I didn't even go to the start. I went like one space before the start, because I've got less hours now. And so it's like, what the fuck? I did all this work, and I got nothing in return. Well, I mean, I guess I got money, but it just... I don't know. And maybe I'm taking the whole hours thing too personally, because basically the entire store's hours got cut. But I just feel like... I just feel slighted. And it's just, I don't feel the motivation anymore to work hard. So... And it's like, well, they want the deli open till 9 o'clock or whatever. They want 2 slices open till 9 o'clock. Well, maybe they should care more about, making sure that their employees are gonna happy, man. Because I've got so much stuff going on already, and then all this work stress on top of it. I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with it anymore, man. And I mean, even like my therapist, when I've been telling her about work recently, she's been like, maybe it's time to start considering other options. Maybe I can get full-time somewhere else. And sure, maybe it's not the greatest job, but if I'm not enjoying the job I'm doing and I'm getting more money for doing that, then maybe, it's basically just doing a job I don't like regardless. And one of them makes me more money than the other. And I'm not really a money person, but like, I mean, it's kind of dumb to not take the option that would make me more money and instead take the option that makes me less money when I don't really enjoy either of them. So, I don't know. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. But I just feel like part of the problem I have too is it's like, let's say I go to another job. I feel like this is gonna happen all over again. I'm gonna get that honeymoon phase where I'm gonna be working my hardest and be proving that I can do this job and learning everything I can. And then I'm gonna go through some tough periods and I'm gonna, come out on top probably. And then I'm gonna get to the point where this is just gonna happen again. I'm just gonna be like, man, they cut my hours and I just feel like shit. Man. So I don't know. I have a lot to think about, but I'm gonna figure that out eventually. And I'm gonna figure that out after I decide to go home, because that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna shoot back up a little bit. I think I don't really wanna run over this branch, man. So let me just take a second, get out of the way, and time to go. Damn, dude, my hand is all fucked up. Kind of like, I don't even know how to describe it. I like rubbed it against a slicer, kind of. It kind of got caught between like the slicer and like the wall, and it got like rubbed a little bit, dude. And oh my god, it was so irritated. And then I was looking at it when I fucking punched out, and I'm like, oh, it's bleeding a little bit. I think. I don't know. It looks pretty fucking red to me. So, I don't know, man. Again, another problem with this job is that it's fucking my hands, dude. Oh wait, fuck. No, not here. Where is it? It's this one. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh my god. Dude, I hate when it keeps doing the blinker even though you turned it off. And so I was trying to turn it off, and then it turned on the right blinker, and it's like, I don't want the fucking right blinker either, man. Also, I'm a little crooked. I'll fix it. Fuck it. I'll fix it. Whatever. But man, I also can't help but feel like I'm kind of missing out. I'm missing out on, what's it called? I'm missing out on talking to people that I want to talk to at work, you know? It sucks. I wanna go talk to people, but I can't. Because gotta leave at 9. I mean, I guess technically I could stay, but like, then it just kind of feels weird at that point, you know what I mean? They're probably gonna be like, why the fuck is he still here, dude? He's not even getting paid. He's just he's here. I don't know. I got a lot to think about. a lot to think about. And I just want to go to sleep. That's the goal. Sleep. Yay. Now look at that. Your Easter feast awaits. Thanks. I don't really think it's awaiting right now. I'm gonna be honest. Dude, and by the way, Easter is coming up. Are they gonna bring back the hours? Dude, you know what? You know what's also been crazy? It's still been kind of busy. Even though they cut hours. It's still been kind of busy. So what the fuck, man? I don't know. I'll think about it tomorrow. I'm gonna try to record again. As long as, things aren't crazy or whatever. In the morning, I'll try to record a little bit. Just record something. I don't know. I don't even know if this is gonna get uploaded, but I was like, fuck it, man. I feel like I gotta vent a little bit. So, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go do stuff and sleep. Yay. Wahoo.